everybody. Happy Easter to everybody and your families, and hope everybody had a good one. It's about time I got some work done. It's been a minute. Yesterday I did prime the body for the Mustang, so I'll show you that in a second. But today I think I'm going to focus on Daisy's Jeep and see what I can get accomplished today. So be right back. Alright, so here's the Mustang, all primered. I don't think it came out too bad. And I tell you guys, I love how thin it is. I mean, look at the, so thin, you don't lose any detail. So I'm really happy. Now that it's in primer, I do see some areas that I may have missed. This line right here looks extra sharp compared to back here where the mold release lines were. See, that one I've got down nice and smooth. The door is smooth, but right where the body line comes real close to the fender there, that's still a little sharp. I'm going to have to clean up the nose a little bit. Obviously in primer I can see that it's gonna need a little bit of sanding, so I'll probably end up, after I'm sanding it, do another prime coat, depending upon how much sanding I'm gonna do on it. But yeah, so that's the update on that. All right, as far as the Jeep is concerned, I thought that I couldn't remember what color the roll bar was, and it is body color, so I need to knock that out real quick and get that in body color so I can start assembly. And it's a real simple roll bar, so let me pull it out here. The instructions weren't very clear where the roll bar should go, even looking at the directions there. You do have to open the holes yourself, and I was trying to figure out which holes were for the roll bar. But after careful examination of the instructions, which were no help, there's actually the 4 locating holes you can see underneath all the way up there in the wheel well. I wasn't sure if that was for the roll bar or if that was going to be like, I don't know, something, but let's get back on it. Alright, holes are made. I didn't want to, I'm not going to glue it in, but I want to use it as a reference to where I want to locate the other bars, the rear bars that come off of it. Let me see how messed up these are. They look alright. Where's the other one? I lost one already. I don't need that anymore. Alright, what did I do with... Oh, there it is. Close your eyes, everybody. Just a dot, just a dot. Now I just want to use this as a template for it to set up. I think the bars will stay. Alright. So I'm going to let that dry. And then I'm going to take it off and paint it. You know what? It looks like it has provisions for lights, but I'll have to again look at my reference. I don't think Daisy's Jeep has those roll bar lights like are on the box art there. So once that dries, I'll probably have to file those off, but we'll see. Alright, while the roll cage was drying, I went ahead and I did some more work on the engine. I got some more of the accessories put on, transmission painted, redid the exhaust a little bit, and ooh, I better go out and check on that. I left it outside to dry, but alright, so I'm going to start putting, ooh, I guess it wasn't dry yet. I'm going to start putting some of the rear. Is this the front or the rear? I don't know because it's four-wheel drive. Up front. Front springs. So I guess you hold it like this. Alright, so let me get those parts clipped off. Alright, well, a few hours have gone by. Got sidetracked and had dinner. Stuff like that. So the roll bar is installed. The front flats for the roll bar lights are sanded away. They're deleted. Now I'm trying to figure out this front end upside down. That little piece is for the drag link in the front end. Alright, so that's self-explanatory. See, there's like nothing on there. I can't see nothing. So those little things must just rest up on it, on there. Do I have the right springs? Is that a number 6 or a number 2? Oh, I got the wrong springs. Alright, back to the drawing board. Alrighty. Ah, you son of a Mia. Oh, Mama Maria, everything's falling apart. And now I'm stuck to it, 'cause I'm an idiot. Regroup. Attempt number 3. We finally got it. Jeez Louise. Okay. Alright, I'm going to let this set up for a little bit. Which means I'm going outside for a minute. Alright, now that we're all regrouped, I do have the drag link glued to the steering box. It's not on the idler arm yet, or pitman arm, or whatever the steering gear is yet, on the front linkage. I probably should have somehow put it on the linkage first and then fished it under while trying to kill myself doing these. But I glued it on here. I'm gonna let that set and work on the back. And while that's setting, once it's set, I'll be able to just pry the drag link up onto the steering linkage. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Didn't mean to get flustered with you guys, fellas, but you know, it is what it is. What happened was the black paint on the sprue was so thick I couldn't make out the difference between a 6 and a 2. And it doesn't help that my eyes stink. But alright, so let's move to the... Oh, I didn't put the shocks on yet. Should we fight with the shocks? Okay, they're gonna... They gotta weasel their way. So I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna attempt... You know what would be easier? Instead of trying to get them on the top and then the bottom, I'm gonna push them up from the bottom and get them on the actually, this is going pretty smooth so far. I'm serious. It's going pretty smooth. I'm totally serious. Come on, get on there, buddy. Get on there. Get on there. Alright. One shock is on. Did I put glue? No. Am I taking it back off? No. I'm taking my little, I'm taking my toothpick and I'm just gonna touch, touch. And that's all she wrote. Alright. Same thing. Second verse, same as the first. Get up on there. It's on there. Get up on there. It's on there. I'm going to have to touch these shocks up too. I thought I hit them with gloss blue, but it's flat. So, no biggie. I'll just hit it with a dab of gloss coat. That way I don't mess up and get blue on anything else if I hit it with a... what did I do with that toothpick? Oh. In case I hit anything else with gloss blue paint, I'm just going to hit it with some clear. That's the side that's done. That's got a dab of glue. That's got a dab of glue. Alright, so the front is almost done. We still got the drag link, but let's get to the rear. Alright. Rear, don't fight me like you did. Oh man, I gotta put exhaust in first. Did I paint the exhaust? Alright. I gotta paint the exhaust, so put you on hold. Alright fellas, I'm not gonna torture you guys anymore today. Because I forgot to put the back for the back seat. I forgot to put the seat back on or paint it, so I've got to handle that. I've got all of this stuff, the fender flares and all that kind of stuff I got to hand paint. I did go ahead and get the linkage painted up on the front chassis, so that's looking pretty decent at least. What else? What else? Oh yeah, I've got a, you know, where did I put the exhaust to dry? I lost my exhaust. It's got two different, that one looks like crap because I never sanded it and repainted it, but that looks like the dash I'm supposed to use, not this thing. This looks like something, I don't know what this is. Maybe for an old style army Jeep, which I should know. I mean, when I went in the service, they were just phasing them out. So even though I never drove one in the service, I still learned how to drive one. I was in motor transport, so I drove 5 tons and Humvees. They were brand new when I went in. So there's the exhaust. The muffler's going to need another coat. So yeah, so I got to do some hand painting. So I'm not going to bore you guys with that on a video. So everybody have a super great evening. Have a good week. I hope everybody had a good Easter. Anybody wants a shop card, shoot me an email and I will get one out to you. And other than that, I appreciate everybody, all the likes, the comments, the subscriptions, all the new subs that I've received. I appreciate each and every one of you. Even though I kind of get flustered sometimes, I get over it real quick. So, all right, guys, have a good one. Thank you.